Welcome back to the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, Dragon Age Inquisition's tactical view lets you see the battlefield from above, Takedown launches later this month, and KG Inafune kickstarts the mighty number 9. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Force here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Dragon Age Inquisition has talked about making improvements and bringing the series back to where people enjoyed the original Dragon Age games. There were lots of complaints about Dragon Age 2, one of which was the combat. Well, in Inquisition, we're going to have this real-time action combat where you're running in, hacking and slashing, but there's also going to be a tactical view which lets you view the battlefield from above. In addition to the game's real-time action combat, Dragon Age Inquisition will include a tactical view, giving players a top-down perspective of the battlefield. This function will pause the game, allowing time to issue commands and set up engagements prior to resuming play. I think it's great to see that they're making improvements and that they're listening to their fan base when it comes to the Dragon Age series. We're still going to have that hack and slash combat where we're running in, chopping people's heads off, but also to be able to pause the battle, view it from above, and make tactical decisions, I think is a great move and something that a lot of people enjoyed about Dragon Age originally. So I'm happy to see they're making improvements. Hopefully they make other improvements in the game and, people are going to like it. Hopefully people like Dragon Age Inquisition. Hopefully I like it. Next up in news, Takedown is an upcoming tactical squad-based FPS that's supposed to be a spiritual successor to Rainbow Six and the SWAT games. It was originally funded in April of 2012, and it's going to be coming out later this month. Takedown focuses on squad-based close-quarters gameplay that rewards slow, methodical play over running and gunning. The game will feature both 6-player co-op and 12-player competitive modes that primarily take place in indoor environments. Takedown launches on Xbox Live Arcade and PC on September 20th for $14.99. I remember being a kid and absolutely loving Rainbow Six compared to some of the other FPS games that are out there. Very slow paced, but also very, very tense because any corner you turn around, you could get shot just like that, and that's the end of it. Not a lot of instant respawns or anything like that. It's the same reason that I originally loved Counter-Strike. And actually, recently I've been playing tactical squad-based games just like this. Insurgency is the one that comes to mind that I've actually been playing throughout this weekend. I'm really excited to see how this particular version on squad-based tactical FPS turns out. It looks like it could be good, it sounds like it could be good, and hopefully it does invoke those feelings of Rainbow Six and SWAT, because I think that that is something that a lot of people are missing when it comes to FPS games nowadays when you look at the CODs and the battlefields and things like that. Hopefully this turns out great. And last up in news today, KG Inafune has recently began a Kickstarter for the mighty number 9. You might know him for his works on Mega Man. The Mighty Number 9 is a side-scrolling shooter where you play as a robot named Beck, who is ninth in a series of robots called the Mighty Numbers. Your 8 predecessors have gone rogue due to a virus, and you spend a majority of the game defeating them one by one, and in the process unlocking new abilities and powers. This sounds awfully familiar. You play as this character who runs side-scrolling throughout this environment, shooting enemies, defeating bosses, and unlocking their powers. Sounds a lot like Mega Man. I don't know what to say. It obviously invokes feelings and memories of Mega Man, and as it should, because it's being made by KG Inafune and people who worked on the original Mega Man series. So if you loved Mega Man, you'll be happy to hear that we're getting a Mega Man spiritual successor. That's basically what the Mighty Number 9 looks like it's going to be. And again, that's fantastic for anyone who enjoys Mega Man. I have played Mega Man games in the past. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of the series, but this looks like it could be fun. I do enjoy myself some side-scrolling shooters from time to time. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of the show. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed today, and let me know what you guys think. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. I mean, come on, this doesn't look that much like Mega Man. Okay. It looks a lot like Mega Man. Okay, it looks exactly like Mega Man, but at least it's a different color. Blue? You picked blue?